As Queen Ebele held the dying hand of her husband, King Kanu, she could feel the icy cold of betrayal seep into her heart. His last words, whispered in a breathless rasp, shattered her world. "It was never you. It was always her." The grand kingdom of Ndala had always been known for its strength, wisdom, and the powerful reign of King Kanu and Queen Ebele. Together, they had ruled for over 2 decades, revered by their people, feared by their enemies. Their union was said to be blessed by the gods, a symbol of loyalty, wisdom, and love. But not all that glitters is gold. From the outside, their reign seemed unshakable, built on the foundation of trust and wisdom. But beneath the surface, cracks were forming. Rumors had always swirled about a mysterious woman, someone from the king's past who had once held his heart. Queen Ebele dismissed them, confident in the love and loyalty she and her husband shared. Until one fateful day, those rumors became a reality she could no longer ignore. It started with a letter. One morning, as the queen was preparing for the Council of Elders, a sealed envelope arrived in her chambers. The letter, written in a trembling hand, bore a message so startling that it left her breathless. "Your husband's heart belongs to another. You will never be his queen, not truly." The message was unsigned, yet something about it felt undeniable. Queen Ebele couldn't shake the uneasy feeling that had crept into her soul. She had always known King Kanu to be secretive about his past, but they had built a life together. They had children. How could there be anything or anyone hidden from her? Determined to find the truth, Ebele began an investigation of her own. She sought out the kingdom's oldest advisors, searched through the king's private letters, and even spoke to the servants who had known the king before they wed. Each step unraveled more of the story she never knew existed. The king had loved another woman before her, a woman named Adama. Theirs was a love that defied the council, forbidden by the kingdom's traditions. Kanu was a prince at the time, and the council forced him to marry someone of royal blood. In their eyes, Adama was unfit to be queen. Kanu was forced to end the affair and marry Ebele. But the feelings never truly died. Ebele's world crumbled as she pieced together the truth. Adama had vanished shortly after Kanu's marriage, but she hadn't disappeared completely. She had given birth to a son who had been raised in secret, far from the royal palace, living in the shadows of the kingdom. Ebele's heart raced as she realized the gravity of the situation. The boy was Kanu's firstborn, the true heir to the throne. Confronting Kanu, Ebele demanded the truth. The king, already weak from illness, could no longer hide behind lies. With his life slipping away, he confessed everything. Adama had died many years ago, but her son lived on. The king had always watched over him, protected him, and now, with his death approaching, he planned to bring him to the palace. Ebele had thought she was the queen, the chosen one, but in Kanu's heart, it had always been Adama. Ebele was merely the replacement, the woman who could give him a legitimate heir. Tears welled up in Ebele's eyes, but it wasn't sorrow she felt, it was rage. For years, she had ruled alongside him, defended his honor, and loved him with all her heart, and in return, she had been betrayed, not just by a secret affair, but by the very foundation of their life together. She had lived a lie, and now, as Kanu lay dying, that lie had come to its cruel conclusion. But the betrayal didn't end there. As Kanu took his final breath, he revealed his last treachery. "Adama's son," he gasped. "He will rule, not yours." Ebele's heart pounded. The king had signed a secret decree, declaring Adama's son the rightful heir to the throne. bypassing their own children, condemning them to live in the shadow of his forbidden love. Everything she had fought for, everything she had believed in, had been a facade. The kingdom would never be hers. Her children would never sit on the throne. And as the king died, leaving her with the weight of his betrayal, Ebele swore she would not let his last act define her. She would fight for her children, for her throne, and for her legacy. Betrayal, love, and the dark truths of power. This story echoes through the ages. What would you do if the foundation of your life was shattered by betrayal? Watch more captivating and dramatic tales of love and wisdom unfold on Folktale Africa. Subscribe now and join us on a journey through the timeless stories of our ancestors, stories that challenge, inspire, and awaken us to the truth.